Hello, students. Well, it's a little after 3 p.m. on Sunday, May 20th, and we're counting it down to the beginning of History 1112, Survey of World History 2 online for summer semester 2018 at ASU. And I know some of you already, some of you I don't know. For those of you who have never had me before, I am Professor Scott McDermott, and I'm going to be your instructor along the way the next 8 weeks for this course on world history starting in the year 1500. And today I just want to get a few important points across that will help you a lot to succeed in this course, as I hope you all will. First of all, the best advice I can give you is, as soon as you finish watching this video, please read the syllabus and the order of assignments, the next two items in the Start Here folder. Please read them carefully. And I know that we have a new mobile optimized D2L system this summer that we're going to be getting used to, but I would suggest that you not just look at it on your phone, that you actually sit down at a computer and read through it carefully in full size, or even better, print it out and really study it. Actually, those two documents, the syllabus and the order of assignments, because that will help you a great deal. It will answer a lot of the questions that you have about this course. Second, please hit the ground running. The summer session only lasts 8 weeks, and it's going to go by lickety-split. Just wait and see. For example, I've divided the course into 9 learning modules. Module 1 lasts from Monday through Friday. And the first deadline that you have for this course is actually at 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday, May 23rd. By then, you need to have made your first posts, your initial posts, for your self-introduction exercise and for your 3 discussion questions on the Age of Exploration on the discussion board. And if you wait till after Friday to start posting in these Module 1 discussions, it's going to be too late. The discussions are going to close at 11:59 p.m. on Friday, and after that it will be too late, and you'll just miss out on all the credit for this module. So please, do not hesitate. Hit the ground running. Do something for this course every single day so that you don't fall behind. And you've made a good start by watching this video, and I do appreciate that. That bodes well. But you really need to commit to keeping the pace up with this course, because it's going to move very quickly. Third, I want to talk a little bit about how the discussions are set up for this course. The way I do my online courses is very different from the way other professors do theirs. And there are some fields where it's perfectly okay to just have a textbook and then have some reading quizzes. And that can be a good way to get information across. But in my opinion, it doesn't really work for the field of history. In the field of history, the truth, I think, emerges from a process of discussion and dialogue. And so I really emphasize the discussions in this course. It's really the meat of the course, the heart and soul of it. In fact, 40% of your overall grade will come from your participation on the discussion board. It shows you just how important it is. And essentially, the way those discussions are going to work, you're going to have a document to read. Each group, there are 2 groups, will have a document to read, or sometimes a video to watch. And then, based on that document or that video, you're going to have some discussion questions, usually 2 or 3, sometimes more. The first thing you do is make your initial posts on those discussion questions. That is, provide your answer to that question on the discussion board. You do that by going under Communications, click on Discussions, then click on each question and click on Start a New Thread, okay, and post your answer. Once you've posted your thread, your answer, you'll be able to see everyone else's answers. Then you should read those other answers, and then the second part of the process starts, where we move from having your individual answers to the question to working out one group answer to that question that each member of the group can agree on. And we're going to do that for every discussion question, apart from the self-introduction, which is a little different. For every other discussion question in the course, we're going to have this process, all right? So you're going to have to come to a consensus. I'm going to appoint a chair for each module. I haven't done that yet for Module 1, but I will in the next couple days. A chair who will help you to come to a group decision on what you want as your group answer. And that discussion that must take place for that to happen should take place on another thread I've posted called Focus. That's where you're going to focus your ideas, focus your discussion. You're going to reply to that focus thread. You're going to talk to each other, and you're going to work out a common group answer. That's it in a nutshell. It may seem a little bit confusing at first, but you will get the hang of it. You will get the hang of it, and I am, of course, available to answer questions. If you are confused, please do not hesitate to ask me. I'm very happy to explain this. It's very, very important. Why do I do this? Because I want you to have a learning experience. I want you to have a real learning experience, and I plan to also have a learning experience. I always learn a lot from student comments in these discussions as well. So I would just ask you please to commit at this point to having a real learning experience, not just memorizing some facts temporarily and then regurgitating for the exam and forgetting them, but actually engaging in a process of seeking the truth together on the discussion boards. And I think you'll find it, if you really commit to this, if you really engage with it, I think you'll find it to be very fun and very interesting. It'll give you a chance to express yourself, to develop your communication skills, to develop your analytical skills, and to really get something out of this course. Finally, I want to encourage you to seek help if you feel you need it. My office hours are listed at the beginning of the syllabus along with all my information. Basically, I have office hours Monday and Wednesday from 1 to 4, Tuesday, Thursday from 2 to 4. You can call or even Skype me during those office hours, or you can come by if you're in Albany. You can email me anytime. I'm very good about responding to email in a timely fashion. I'm very happy to help. There's also an online tutoring service called Smart Thinking. I've put instructions for how to use that in the syllabus. You might find that useful not just for your written assignments, but also if you have problems with the readings. A lot of these readings are old, centuries old. They are written in old-fashioned language sometimes, and they are hard to understand. They're hard for me to understand sometimes. I have to read through them several times to get them. So please do not be embarrassed to ask me or anyone else for help with these readings. That's normal to actually struggle a little bit with this. Use a dictionary. Don't forget, for unfamiliar words. Really take the time to read these documents. Really take the time to read them. I think you will find it very rewarding if you do. Well, that's it for now. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you in this course, and I'm very glad to have you all on board for History 1112 this summer of 2018.